Good afternoon. I'm Dr. Richard Homan, President, Provost, and Dean of the School of Medicine at Eastern Virginia Medical School, and I want to thank you for joining us today for the virtual white coat ceremony. I'm so sorry that the pandemic prevents us from welcoming you all in person today at EVMS, but I do want to take a moment to recognize the importance of this day and what you are setting out to accomplish in your career. First, let me say that you are a critical component of the solution to healthcare workforce and the workforce shortage. You are the answer for the urgent call for skilled, dedicated health professionals to meet the needs of our Commonwealth, region, and nation. And you will be part of an efficient and effective healthcare model of delivery services over the course of your career. I would ask that you try to find ways to be able to improve that along your course here at EVMS and in your professional endeavors going forward. You are some of the best we know. You've been very accomplished in your careers to date. I think we've had over 1,500 applicants to be able to get this class size of 80 that we have this year. And it's a testament to your extraordinary accomplishments and training. But remember that your focus is on the care of the patients you will serve in the future. And your training here at EVMS will lead to more than a great career. It will expand access to care, improve health in your patients, and change lives for the better. You will be part of that process. That is incredibly rewarding and such a privilege. That is an incredible future for us to look forward to, and I know you and your families do as well. Third, you will prepare for one career at a time as one of the best programs here in the nation for our physician assistance program in the country. Our faculty is second to none. They were extraordinarily committed. I have much respect for them, and you will find the same, of course, along the course of your training here. Your teachers will encounter over the next 28 months are dedicated to your success. Look at the certification exam scores from previous EVMS PA classes, and you will see a record of educational excellence that rivals any program in the United States. Even beyond your program, EVMS is a special place. Students thrive in our collegial environment, and I'm sure you will be no different. Congratulations on your accomplishments that made it possible for you to be here today, and welcome to EVMS. It is now my pleasure to introduce Dr. Donald Combs, Vice President and Dean of the School of Health Professions, to deliver his remarks. Thank you.
Well, it's good to see you virtually again. One of these days we'll get past that and get back to face-to-face, but for the time being we're being prudent, we're being safe, and I appreciate very much the introduction by Dr. Homan. He's been a very strong supporter of the physician assistant program here at EVMS and in the practice world. He's a family practitioner by training, and so has a keen understanding of both primary care and specialty care, and as I said, has been extraordinarily supportive of this program. We've all been wrestling with the COVID pandemic for the last year. We haven't done very well nationally, and there are lots of reasons for that, but one of them is simply folks in this country, we always have a balancing act between individual freedom and social constraints. And most of the time we tend to fall on the side of ensuring more individual freedom rather than social constraints. The pandemic sorely tests that approach because the masking and social distancing that are so essential to constraining the spread of the COVID virus do infringe upon individual choice and individual freedom. We would hope that you as practitioners understand that anything you can do to reduce the spread of the virus is very important. Anything you can do to better understand it and explain it to your colleagues, to your family, to your friends, and if you have an opportunity in the public, makes a difference. And so I'm excited about the program that you're entering here. Educationally, our physician assistant program is very strong. It's got a careful balance between didactic and practical clinical experiences. In the clinical world, we have a good safety record. We are concerned about quality. We've got programs in our clinical practice and in our educational programs that are intended to ensure that all of what we do is high quality. We conduct research mostly in areas that are really important to our regional population. Some of our figures about rates of heart disease and cancer and infant mortality and maternal mortality and low-weight births exceed what's been achieved in the rest of Virginia and in the nation, and that's a continuing struggle as we look for ways to address those social determinants of health as best we can. I think that the opportunity to participate in a program like this, where in just a little over 2 years you will actually take your licensing exam and you'll be out in the real world helping people, and then you'll continue to do that in all likelihood over a 30 to 40 year professional career. So everything that you do here, you need to think about in terms of the long term. You may get aggravated at a professor, or you may get aggravated about a test or about an assignment, but what you're doing is building up your intellectual and social and spiritual capital that you can then draw on for the rest of your career in helping people and being an important part of the healing professions, which is why you came here. This ceremony today represents a transition from just a graduate student into a graduate student in physician assisting and in the health professions. It's an important symbolic exercise, and we encourage you to reflect on it, to think about it, to really come to appreciate and understand how important your commitment to being a member of the healing professions is. So again, I welcome you to EVMS, and I'm excited to participate in this white coat ceremony. And I want to turn the podium over to Dr. Kimberly Dempsey, who is both a professor and the program director. Good luck, best wishes. Thank you.
Welcome to Eastern Virginia Medical School and the start of your journey to become a physician assistant. It is a great time to be here at EVMS. We have state-of-the-art facilities, a supportive and welcoming administration, and a very talented faculty with an excellent track record for training successful new PAs. When compared to medicine or nursing, the PA profession is young. On October 6, 1967, the first 3 PA students completed their training at Duke University. From that initial program and 3 graduates, your new profession has grown to over 250 PA programs around the nation, with more than 9,000 graduates per year and over 125,000 PAs practicing in 2020. Last year in the United States, PAs provided care at more than 400 million patient visits in every medical setting and specialty. In spite of that, the nation still needs every PA that we can train. Our profession is forecast to continue growing much faster than the average for all occupations. This is due to increased demand for healthcare services. Practicing PAs tend to be quite happy with their career choice as well. In surveys conducted by the AAPA, nearly 90% of practicing PAs said they would become a PA if they had to make a career selection again today, and 95% said that they would recommend this career to their friends or family members. Our own alumni survey mirrors those results, with 95% of respondents saying they were satisfied or very satisfied with their careers as a PA. Over the next 28 months, the program will be a challenge to most of you. It may also be a bit of a challenge for your friends and family, as we will be keeping you quite busy. But in May 2023, you will have earned a rewarding career and a new way of life for yourself and your families. The ceremony here today celebrates your transition to that new career. It is my pleasure to welcome you all to the PA program and to this wonderful profession. Now, I am happy to introduce Angela Conrad, Associate Professor, to tell us about the significance of the white coat in medicine.
Thank you, Dr. Dempsey. Today's ceremony is an important milestone because it symbolizes the start of your journey as a physician assistant student. Throughout time, there have been many symbols of medicine. The caduceus, originating in the ancient Egyptian and Middle Eastern cultures, the stethoscope, an 1816 French invention, and the symbols of the Red Cross. Crescent and crystal are a few that come to mind. The doctor's white coat has also become a universal symbol of medicine and one that signifies a turning point in the history of medicine. During the late 1800s and the early 1900s, medicine went through radical and rapid change. As a result of the scientific method and modernization movement, the practice of medicine emerged as a respected discipline of science and an honorable profession. This new identity required a new look or branding, and the white coat of the laboratory scientist was adopted to replace the dark and formal black attire of previous centuries. With the amazing discoveries that helped prevent, more accurately diagnose, and in some cases, definitively cure disease, doctors became scientific healers and well respected among all strata of society. The white coat set them apart and symbolized their knowledge, expertise, and even the hope of healing. Today, many patients considering it a symbol of purity, professionalism, and trust. As the adoption of the white coat symbolized a change in the trajectory of medicine, this ceremony today and the short white coat you will wear during your time at EVMS will symbolize a change in your life and its trajectory. You are now entering an honorable scientific profession, or perhaps a calling in which you will be gifted with the privilege of caring for others. You are now committing to perpetual learning. You are now committing to the lives and health of our patients, our colleagues, our communities. The short white coat is a symbol of your potential and a rite of passage. It is shorter than the one you'll receive at the end of this program, because you still have much to learn. But as you strive to achieve your potential, use your time wisely to learn and grow cognitively, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Congratulations and welcome to the EVMS PA program. And now I'd like to introduce Angela Cerezo, assistant professor, who will announce the students as they receive their white coats.
Ralph Ababio. Kristen Anglin. Mackenzie Atkinson. Michael Orajema. Memory Vasily. Levi Bauer. Bianca Bavette. Matthew Brubaker. David Cannon. Brian Case. Adam Chaplin. June Choi. Najee Clark. Nicholas Croddick. Jared Decker. Kevin DeMauro. Kayla Duplain. Tiffany Garcia. Banpreet Gill. Taylor Glode. Madison Glenn. Clayton Grego. David Haas. Jennifer Hollingsworth. Aaron Hughes. Kevin Hines. Justin Johnson. Keith Johnson. Kendra Kennedy. Melanie Kioski. Alexandra Kivari. Samantha Kobasi. Onacia Lambert. Tiffany Lee. Caitlin Lorman. Shannon Lopez. Herschel Mack. Lindsay Mariana. Megan Matthews. Samantha Maxfield. Tiana McLaurin. Alexandra Moore. Thomas Morgan. Frank Navarra. Danielle Nguyen. Jessica Parker. Kayla Payne. Kylie Pepper. Jamie Perez. Aaron Pickstein. Daniela Pizarro. McKenna Plummer. Thomas Pritchett. Rebecca Ramsey. Samantha Reyes. Amy Riggs. Lauren Ritz. Cassie Rodriguez. Lee Ruland. Rebecca Rush. Donald Schmidt. Hollis Smith. Lindsay Smith. Michael Stuck. Catrice Sykes. Jaspreet Takar. Kirby Tallman. Michelle Tan. Bradley Thompson. Christopher Thorne. Kyle Valentine. Kathleen Valoria. Christopher Ward. Paul Watterson. Carly Westbrook. Margaret Williams. Lydia Willis. Vanessa Woods. Danielle Young. Christopher Zyra.
Will you now please stand and join me in reciting the Physician Assistant Professional Oath in your program? I pledge to perform the following duties with honesty and dedication. I will hold as my primary responsibility the health, safety, welfare, and dignity of all human beings. I will uphold the tenets of patient autonomy, beneficence, non-maleficence, and justice. I will recognize and promote the value of diversity. I will treat equally all persons who seek my care. I will hold in confidence the information shared in the course of practicing medicine. I will assess my personal capabilities and limitations, striving always to improve my medical practice. I will actively seek to expand my knowledge and skills, keeping abreast of advances in medicine. I will work with other members of the healthcare team to provide compassionate and effective care of patients. I will use my knowledge and experience to contribute to an improved community. I will respect my professional relationship with the physician. I will share and expand knowledge within the profession. These duties are pledged with sincerity and upon my honor.
Again, congratulations. Now, every time you put on your white coat, remember how you feel right now. You worked so hard to get to this point in your life. Each experience that you had on your way here was important. It made you who you are today. Remember all those experiences and value them. Be proud of what you have accomplished and what you will accomplish. This should inspire you to always do your best, whether it is while you are in classes, on your clinical rotations in 15 months, or in your practice as a PA. Your patients will be the one who benefit, but so will you. You're about to embark on a journey that will change your life. Don't let this excitement fade. I know life will get stressful over the next 28 months and beyond, but try to remember how excited you are to learn and practice medicine, because as a clinician, learning never ends. Always be curious. Curiosity is what stimulates learning. Pursue knowledge to satisfy that curiosity. Remain curious about your patients and their afflictions. It will help you to be a better clinician, and your patients will benefit. Congratulations on being here. We're happy to welcome you to the EVMS family.